Hi guys, this is Angela. I hope that you guys are good and groovy. There's a bunch of videos that I've been making and I've not been posting them because I've been all over the place. And so I've been on this journey of discovery just to figure out what's going on with me. And then, you know, just to give you guys a quick little background, I am up and down with my emotions, with my feelings. I even thought for a minute, because I've been going through a lot. Okay, let me preface this by saying I'm having an emotional day for no reason at all. Thank God for my mom. So, I've had all these cyclical problems that keep coming up, and they result around me being sort of fed up and sometimes having a bad attitude. I've had these reoccurring themes where people are experiencing me as being someone with a bad attitude. And it's so new to me. It's something that's new to me in the last few years. And I really don't know how to take it. Part of it is I've been told, living here in Indiana, which I still am, is that having lived in New York City so long, that I'm brash. Every time I meet somebody from the East Coast who lives here in the Midwest, specifically here in Indiana, we have this conversation where like, it doesn't matter if they're white, black, male, female, young, or old. Everybody thinks that we're really blunt and rude. And the thing is, New Yorkers are truthful. We say what's on our mind. We don't sugarcoat things. We're respectful, but I'm real. So, I blame a lot on my hormones. I know my hormones make me feel really emotional, right? So, ever since SRS, I've been extremely emotional, which in my mind didn't make sense to me considering that I had an orchiectomy and was no longer producing testosterone anyway. So I didn't think SRS would make that big of a difference to me hormonally, chemically. Well, ever since that, it's been a year now. Oh gosh, I have my year post. Oh, I need to make a video specific to being a year post-op. I just realized that. I've been like, my emotions are all over the place. I got fired from my job. And part of that was just me being over it, me being tardy. I got fired for being tardy, which I'm so happy for. I'm happy that I don't work there anymore. And I had a moment a couple of months ago where I take a shot, I take a hormone injection every 2 weeks. And I didn't take it for 6 weeks. And it was like the best 6 weeks. I got so much done. My mood evened out. I was so consistent. My self-esteem started to rise, my sense of self, my self-worth. I stopped being so emotional. I stopped feeling so sorry for myself. And I stopped having bad moods just out of nowhere, and my headaches went away. I read this article, and right around the time I realized, oh my God, it's been like 6 weeks since I've had my shot. So I read this article on Facebook, and it was talking about transgender female periods and how, because of the hormones that we take, we experience periods. Now, we don't menstruate, but we get most of the same emotional and some physical experience that cisgender women experience from having a period, a nature-born period. Some of us, get headaches. Some of us get the cramps. Some of us get, the emotions. I don't get cramps. I've never got any, it's not true. But for the most part, like, I get a headache. Like, my headache started coming on yesterday. And it's just the beginning of it, because now I'm used to it. And what sucks about this is that instead of experiencing this once a month, I experience it twice a month, because I take an injection twice a month. And so, like, I get a headache that lasts for about 5 days. It starts off kind of small, and then it gets intense, and then it's like just this consistent dull ache, and then it goes away. And it goes away in about 6 days before it's time for me to take my shot, 5 to 6 days. And then I get in a really bad mood, and the bad mood really hit me today. Like, and usually I only have that for a couple days out of that cycle, but it can get really bad where I'm just bitchy. I cannot be bothered, and it's like I'm in the throes of it right now, so I'm feeling really manic, and like, it's crazy because it's like there's no basis for it. And I actually thought for a minute that I might be bipolar or manic depressive. You know, I was seeing a therapist, and she said to me clearly that I am not. I even brought it up with some of my friends. I have highly intelligent friends who are really, you know, I trust their opinion, and I brought it up with them, and they're like, "Girl, you're not crazy. You're just an emotional mess. You're not, you know, you're not crazy, you know." And I guess I'm just going through it right now, and it dawned on me. I decided to keep taking my shot because I started feeling bad that I wasn't being responsible, and that, you know, you have to take hormones. If your body's not producing testosterone, my body by nature doesn't produce estrogens. Of course, there are anti-androgens and all these things that we produce. I was feeling irresponsible, and I was like, I'm gonna take these hormones. Maybe one last chance it is all in my head. Well, I'm telling you, I'm in the throes of it all, and I'm like going through it, and I hate it, and like trying to find the good light. I'm sorry, guys. And like, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. And I have a doctor's appointment next week, and I can't wait to talk to him about it. My doctor has transitioned, and I'm gonna have to get used to calling my doctor him. I think right now they are going by them, they, their pronouns. It's an adjustment, which is another lesson that gives me compassion and empathy for those of our loved ones who have to go through transition with us. It's hard to transition pronouns when you've known somebody in one gender for many years, and I've had this doctor since 2009, and they are transitioning, and it's a constant, you have to try really hard. So anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I know I've been having this problem. I didn't want to really believe it, which is another problem that I have. When I know there's something wrong in my life, I go into denial. But like, I'm gonna have to figure this out, because now that I've made this video, it's helped. Like, I feel like, okay, I can be aware and live in the now, and know that this bad mood that I'm having, I can almost live outside of it and not let it affect me. But I'm not taking this shot again. I just can't do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this up and down twice a month, these headaches, this emotional roller coaster that I'm on, I think it's something that's really affected the dating that I have, because I get really emotional. The last guy that I was seeing, although my feelings toward him were legitimate, like, I just went through it with him, and like had this emotional breakdown on him, and it's a lot. So it's a lot. So I'm just gonna start posting all these old videos that I've posted. I'm gonna post this one, and then I'm gonna post the one that I made a few days ago, and you know, just let it be. Just let it be out there, and let my business be out there. And then I'm going to make a video eventually about my 1-year post-op and what my experience is having a vagine, all the pros, all the cons, you know, all of it. Yeah. As always, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I need to stop, you know, these impromptu videos. What I hate about these impromptu videos is that I never look good in the car. Like, I'm really cute today. I mean, I haven't bought clothes in a long time, because you guys know I'm in transition with moving and all that kind of stuff. So, but I feel really cute. I got my little cleavage out, and I'm about to go make my menti. My hair is really, really cute. My cousin is a hairstylist, and she did the damn thing. Like, I told her, like, I had a natural. I cut all my hair off, if you guys remember, and I just wasn't feeling it, because I was not feeling sexy. And so my hair was been growing really fast, because I've been taking biotin, and I told my sister I'm gonna do a little Tony Braxton. So I went to my cousin. She cut it into a style. She permed it, relaxed it, and I show up to dinner with my cousins, and my sister's like, "Oh my God, you were not kidding! You did the Tony Braxton." So like, it's super, super cute. For those of you who follow me on Facebook, you know that I had braids, and those braids were heavy as hell, and they ripped my hair out. Like, I lost all this hair through here. Like, it's one of the reasons I decided to perm. Look at that. Those braids were so, and I knew better, because I have fine hair, fine 4C hair, for those of you who are aware of like the natural hair typing and all that stuff. But yeah, so this is Crazy Angie coming to you live from my car to update you on my crazy emotional situation. Yeah, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah. Where's the thing at?